Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello my dear students to a new lesson of English today. We will have lesson number 5, grammar section 2. We will talk in this lesson about the order of adjectives. So if we have more than 2 or 3 adjectives, how can we put the adjectives in the correct order? Lesson number 5 is about how can we order the adjectives. Number A. Match the phrases from 1 to 6 to the pictures from A to F. Here we have on the right 6 pictures. They are from A to F. And we have on the left 6 phrases. Number 1, wet weather. Number 2, nice old man. Number 3, an annoying little insect. Number 4, a rectangular wooden box. Number 5, a red plastic nose. And number 6, Egyptian silver jewelry. If you have noticed, my students, that all of these phrases are noun phrases and they are preceded by adjectives. Some of them has just one adjective, like the first phrase. The second phrase has 2 adjectives here. It has a nice as an adjective and an old as an adjective also. And these 2 adjectives describe the man. So here, is it right to say an old nice man? Or we can't do that. We have to say a nice old man. In this lesson, we will learn how to put the adjectives in the correct order. But now let's do our task. Let's match between the phrases to the pictures. Wet weather, we can describe it with number B. A nice old man, we can match it with number E. An annoying little insect with D. Number 4, a rectangular wooden box with A. Number 5, are the plastic nose with F. And 6, Egyptian silver jewelry. We can match this sentence to number C. It's so easy, and you can see the answers. So here are the answers of this exercise. But here the main important thing is how can we put the adjectives in the correct order. Now in number B we can see how can we put the adjectives in the correct order. The chart shows the usual order of common adjectives before a noun in English. So here we are not, it's not up to ours. It's not up to you, my dear students, to put this adjective before that or that before this. No, here we have a rule and we have to apply this rule if we have more than 2 or 3 adjectives. Write words from exercise A in the correct columns. In the previous exercise we have some adjectives like wet, nice, old, annoying, little, rectangular, wooden, red, plastic, Egyptian, silver. All of these adjectives must be put in the correct column of this chart. So the first thing the first adjective must be put at the beginning is the opinion, is the adjective which expresses the opinion. After it, we can put the adjective which expresses the size, then the age, the shape, the color, the origin, and finally the material. So first of all, we have to put the adjective which expresses our opinion, then the adjectives which express the size of this noun or that noun, then the age, the shape, the color, the origin, and the material which is made from. Now, according to the opinion, we can put nice, the size. In the previous lesson, we read this word, I mean the word little, the adjective little. It expresses the size, the age. Old, for example, the shape. Rectangular, for example, color. Red, for example, origin. Egyptian, for example, and material, silver, wooden, etc. Here we have to memorize this order. Number 1, opinion. Number 2, size. Number 3, age, shape, color, origin, and finally materials. And all of these adjectives precede the noun, come before the noun. Now we can sort out the previous adjectives. The adjectives which express the opinion are nice, annoying, wet. Then the size, little. We can say, for example, big, large, huge, 4 meters, etc. Age, old, young, etc. Shape, rectangular. Color, red, silver, green, blue, golden, etc. Origin, we can say Egyptian, Syrian, Palestinian, American, French, and so on. And finally we put the material, wooden, plastic, silver, etc. After doing this exercise, let's read number C, exercise number C. So here are the answers. Then let's move to number C. Now think of at least 2 more words for each column in exercise number B. Think of at least 2 more words for each column in exercise number B and write them in the chart. Order of adjectives. In English, an adjective describes a noun or a thing, we can say. Adjectives go before a noun. They are not like our language, Arabic. In Arabic, the adjectives go after a noun, but in English here we have to draw our attention carefully to something, which is adjectives go before a noun, precede a noun. Example, a red car. We don't say a car red. So here red is an adjective and car is a noun. Red becomes or comes before the noun car. In English, an adjective describes a noun and it goes before a noun. Like a red car, we don't say a car red. A clever student, we don't say student clever. A tall man, we don't say a man tall. If there is more than one adjective, they are in a fixed order. Here we can order the adjectives. Example, a German glass vase, we don't say glass German vase, because here we have an order. And usually there are not more than 2 or 3 adjectives before a noun, so you will not need to say something like I have a beautiful, big, new, black, Japanese plastic phone. In general, we use just 2 or let's say 3 adjectives before a noun, but we don't use 5 or 6 adjectives before a noun because it is uncommon. It's not common in English. But for ordering the adjectives, we can put the adjective in a fixed order. We don't put them randomly. We don't put the adjectives randomly. We put them in a fixed order. So here in this example, a German glass vase. Here we put a German before the glass. Why, my dear students? Because the origin comes before the material, and its origin is German, whereas its material is glass. So here we don't put the material before the origin. We want to keep the same order of the adjectives. It's not true to say a glass German vase. Here we have to draw our attention carefully to this tip. Number D, in pairs, you and your partner make phrases with each of words in the box. Use 2 or 3 adjectives each time and add a noun of your choice. Here we have some adjectives like cotton, Libyan, white, big, international, useful, metal, tiny, nice, long, interesting, Chinese, square, horrible, dark, blue, new, plastic. Yes, now let's talk about the adjectives which express opinion. Yeah, sorry. The adjectives which express opinion are, for example, useful, yeah. Nice. What else, my dear students? Interesting, excellent. Horrible, yeah. Some other adjectives which express the size are big, tiny, long, yeah. What about the age? Here we have none. We have none. Now let's move to the shape. We have some adjectives express the shape like, yes, square, excellent, square. And according to the color we have white, blue, yeah, dark, yes. The origin now, Libyan, Chinese, they are relating to the origin. And material, we can see metal, yeah, and plastic. So here we can put these adjectives in the correct, in the suitable order according to the previous rule. We put opinion, then size, then age, then shape, then color, then origin, and finally the material before the noun. Examples: a new cotton shirt, a big square table. Now number E, look at this conversation, write a description for or of an object in your notebook using two or more than adjectives. Read your description to your friend or partner. He, she will listen and try to guess the object. Like the dialogue here, it's a large, flat wooden thing. No, it has large English words on it. Is it desk? Is it the blackboard? Etc. But now what is the most important thing is how can we put the adjectives in the correct order. We have here some answers about the previous exercise. A nice new cotton shirt, a long dark blue dress, an interesting Chinese pattern, a square plastic card. Here we put the adjectives in the correct order as the rule says. Finally, my dear students, and eventually I want to say to you all, here in this lesson, what you have to do is just to know the order of the adjectives. So all this lesson talks about the order. I mean the order of adjectives. Opinion, then size, after that age, shape, color, origin, and finally the material. If you have memorized this order, you can get the benefit of this lesson and you can get the high marks in your test and exams. Finally, I want to say you all goodbye and have a nice day. Thank you very much.